Oh, good day, and welcome to today's vlog. Oh, every day I come for a little ride out on the horse. I do, along the coastline, along the river, and out to the salt plains of Kampot. I know, Kampot is famous for its pepper. It is, but closely running up behind the pepper production of Kampot is the Kampot natural sea salt, which is developed right here. And it is aesthetically pleasing every day. When I come out from my little ride, I thought this would make a good vlog. Well, today I'm out for my little ride. There was a couple of tourists that just happened to be passing by. There is a tour guide or two that have brought out his tour people for the day. Good day, buddy.
Yeah,
How are you? You good?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, do you know what they're doing right now?
Yeah, I can. This 1 to 4 to make land is very good.
They're oxygenating and aerating the land. Is that what they're doing?
10,000 real.
Yeah, okay.
One person, 10,000 real.
Is that how much they do? They plough 10,000. What he's saying is 10,000
10,000 real for to do like this.
to do this.
Yeah, it's one field to get 10,000 real.
Well, okay, I got it. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And it is. And then they pump in all the sea salt, right?
Yeah.
They'll pump the sea salt in and then pump it in the water, the salt water.
So what?
Yeah, you don't know. You're all right, mate. I'll give you a lesson on how this works. Yeah, you get better tips, Emma, if you know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It helps, yeah. I find it really good for my work. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. It does help if you know what you're talking about. It does. And I, as you well know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If I don't, I just make it up. Now this is what they're doing. You can see the water is really low at the moment. And so what they're actually doing, they're actually working, if you look, all these little grains and everything into the base of this ground. So when they then pump in the sea water, they pump it in, they do. You all right there, buddy? You got your kratom? Kratom? No? You good? Akun, kratom. Have kratom, give you power. Akun, they have more power. They do. Akun tran. Thank you. And then when you go, you see, when the water go, you'll see all the little ripples and everything. So when all the salt water is pumped in, all that salt then gets aggregated. Oh mate, I actually sound that I know what I'm talking about. I'm just making it up, guys, but I guess that is exactly what they're doing. It is. I'm from Norfolk, ain't I? And we know a little bit about farming. But how aesthetically pleasing is this of a morning? It's awesome. It is. So I'm just walking about on these corridors to bring you guys the best footage, the best experience of what a travel vlogger goes through in his daily life of vlogging. These guys are having oh, you okay, man? I couldn't. They're just having a little break. They are wicked. They're off. They are. You good there, buddy? Good man. Thank you very much. And then right there, when the water's all been pumped through, right, it is then all pumped out again. The sun, because we're getting hotter and hotter here. Yeah, it's hot, right? You got kratom or Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola, the lady there. So that where the weather's getting hotter and hotter, that'll dry all the water away, and then they'll come and harvest the salt. You good? Good. And then they'll dry it in all these sheds that are all littered about. They will. The story of Kampot salt, and it's every bit as good as Himalayan salt. It is. Are we going to fall in the drink? There's always a good chance it'll help with the thumbnail. Right, that was awesome. I couldn't try and thank you very much. Right, I suppose I'd better fly the drone. Alrighty, that is the drone. Right there. That is my subject base. Right there. That is me, sat down. Right here. I do not have any shade. That is the warning. There you go. Turned off because it's the annoying, and I do not want to lose these sunglasses. So you all know how the drone works. We do. So have I got a good enough picture? Fair enough. So let's have a look at what we're looking at. Drone recording. Wicked. And as you can see, we'll go up a bit more. We'll gain a bit more height. And then as we just flip the camera around, try and square it off. Max altitude. What's that all about? Now you can see just exactly how aesthetically, I love that word, I do, aesthetically pleasing this is from a filmographer's point of view. Also, how, what is the right word? Orchestral? Just watching them move in the manner, it's like I lost my drone already. Can't see it anywhere up there. So I'm looking for the drone so I can see whether it's needs to be repositioned.
Max flight distance reached.
Okay. So many restrictions on here right now. I don't know what's happened. I don't. Account not logged in or something. Drone's giving me all sorts of weird.
Altitude reached.
Okay. Well, that is not good, the altitude, because I took that off, didn't I? I did when I was in Kuala Lumpur. So here we go. I wanted to get right high and then film this exactly how it looks from the sky square on. We've got to go up more. Okay. Okay, I hate it. The drone is a pain in the arse. I can see where I am on the screen, but I was like, I want some aesthetically pleasing visuals of these people ploughing. That's the only it's the only word I think I could use on these salt plains. Well, just give you some idea. That's me sitting down there on the chair, look. Bottom right hand corner. Give you some idea how far these salt plains go. As far as the eye can see. Wicked. That wind is getting up, right? It is, and it's blowing. Not that you can see my camera view. It is. Actually, is that a better camera view? The lady's right here doing a bit of work. And I can see, if I can fly the drone right over them. Right. Turn that around. Hope you're enjoying this educational program. So there you go. There are all the people working in the salt plains. And as you can see, all the little drying sheds right there to the right. And the main road there to the left. It's just a wonderful landscape to just ride about on the horse. Just have a look at what's going on every day. That's awesome. Well, so I hope you enjoyed this little flight.
Max flight distance reached.
That's as far as it's letting me go. It's terrible. Right, I will point you guys, put you in a bit of a spin as I fly back and land, and then I can get out. I want to avoid that cable right there. So that's me, that's the drone coming back. Hello! I'm just enjoying myself, guys. I really am. The kids have come out to have a look at the drone, look. That's cool. The mums are here. Try to look after the kids. I don't know, they've got these special units on. Like you see, mum's talking to the kids, telling them to behave. There you go. There's some more wonderful images of these people at work. That is really cool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as what I've enjoyed filming it.
Landing.
Whee! Alrighty! Today is Sunday. We do have a little bit of a high wind every now and then. I have ridden around the salt plains, and unfortunately, the only people working were those group of people that I filmed earlier. The people fixing the roof aren't there today, the people making the barn aren't there today, and the other people doing the fishing, they're not there today either. They are not. But as I have ridden around, I have explored this area to the full. And as you can see, this salt plains, all of them, they are still under development. They are. As far as the eye can see, all the sheds out everywhere, and not just that side, this whole new road has been built, and I think where the telegraph pole's in, eventually there will be more development for the salt. It looks like there's a very good natural industry right here in Kampot. It does. Well, it must be because they have built the roads. They have put in the massive storm drains right there to flood water eventually in there. It may be all manipulated to become brand new salt plains. I'll show you what I mean. Right on cue. Oh, that's good, isn't it? So, anyway, I may have to make this vlog. That building there is a brand new fire station being built right down there. I think there's a fire engine in there. That right there are massive great bungalows and a resort being built, for which nobody will come because it's right out on a limb and it's really expensive. There is development going on in Kampot, big time, but I think all the development here, you can see all the new roads been put in, all the hardcore all built up. It is what they do. They bring in massive amounts of hardcore. They put in all their rubbish. They do landfill it, and then they start bringing all hardcore of all sorts from everywhere and anywhere, and then they'll put a concrete base on it, and they may then put a 4 centimetre asphalt on top of there. Now this has all been manipulated and rebuilt within the last year. You can see how they dig everything out from all the mud and the sludge underneath. He's got his little hut in there. This guy is probably a new salt farmer. Here he is, and then he's got all his channels been put in with all these concrete what would you call them? Natural bridges. They're to keep the water flowing. They're to control. There you go, like it's a little canal. I don't know if you see the little shrimp jumping or fry. That's these. There you go. There's little goby fish in here. Because when all this fresh, wait for it, fresh salt water. It comes in, it has to, and you can see it's all on the flow right now. It's all coming, and it's all being manipulated to fill up all these trenches, all these fields, or whatever. I quite like it, going round, having a look at how this industry, from a natural source, has turned in to a massive industry that is still on the growth. And you can see here again, look, all these controlled gates for the in-feed of the water. Just massive and massive of floodplains, which is wicked. Right, so it is also the start of the Kampot salt season. It is, like you're saying, it's just starting. The summer is just getting hot, only just. In another month, it'll be proper hot, it'll be baking. When I come back in a few months, oh man, I may continue or I may start again. Like I say, I think the Salt Plains vlog is a brilliant vlog to make, but it would have to be made over a season. It's a proper, one of them proper YouTube documentary films where you'd get everything, all of the family, everybody involved, every little stage of it, from start to finish. It would make a really good film. So when I eventually end up living, not surviving, living in Kampot, then I might do things a bit more properly. Talking about, mate, you just do nothing. Well, right, I'm not going to take you somewhere else. I'll tell you another vlog that I could have made a vlog about the Salt Plains today. Could have made it the other day and that, but the day is Sunday, so I want to go and sort my drone out. That's really bugging me. It's just like, I don't want to keep going through the settings every time I want to use it. I thought I'd done all that, but last time when I was in Kampot, I had a little mess about with it then, so it may have resorted back to its original settings. Don't know, but there's somewhere I want to take it. There's a business that I may want to invest in. Another vlog that I could make a vlog about. I'll go and have a look, I'll show you. Thank you. Young lady said I can take a picture. I have come in to this little resort. I'll show you where it is on the way out. Now, I actually thought it was abandoned. I did. You probably see why, but it isn't. These little family people, all here, there, I think they live in these bungalows. They do. I think these are for long-term rent. I'm not sure. They've got all little containers over here, look, that have been built in. Man, I don't know if it's cheap rent that you come and live in here. I come in to take the mickey. And now, I'm like, could rent one of them. They're probably $100 a month. A unit like that. That ain't what I come in here for. I come in here to show you these units over here. And I'm like, the madness of people's ideas. There's somebody else in a little hammock here. So I don't know if they're cheap holiday rents. Hello. Hello, good day, good day. I don't know. But I'm not going to show you what I want to take the mickey of. I was like, the business ideas of the Chinese. Build it. They have mad ideas. And so when I've seen these huts, I was like, wow, I want to invest in this industry because I don't think anybody else is tapping into it. If you can imagine a campsite, a luxury resort for dwarfs, pygmies, really tiny people, or dogs even. Is this a sanctuary for pygmies? Is it? Is it for dwarfs? Or is it for dogs? Is it a dog resort? Oh, your dogs are like the bit. I don't know what else you're going to put in these little boxes. Are they Chinese like the Japanese? Are they like some kind of survival unit? Like survive the weekend in one of these and And I don't know, win $100. Don't know. Big old abandoned unit there. Look, they started building it and they've gone. Would have been a great idea. I mean, they've got toilets at the back here, so they have thought about it. They just look like the most, that's all locked. I was going to show you. That looks like the most inhabitable living space I've seen. And so when I come round this road and come round there, I see these and I thought, like, got to invest in that. Someone's neglected this. I'll tell you what, it's £1 billion to be earned here with the pygmies. Could advertise it. Facebook advertise that. You make vlogs about it. Get a load of pygmies in here. I'll film extras at works or whatever, or just kids, and then dress them up as adults and do a massive marketing campaign. Get the king and queen of the dwarfs in, and it'd be wonderful. It's people just lounging about. This, tell you what, with that cool breezy air blowing through, I think all the information, like I said, I come in here to take the mickey. I didn't realise it would be, never know until you go in. That's a really good point of life. There you go. Rules of life from Mr. King. Always looks different on the outside. Always different. And then when you come in, you've probably got something. Man, it'd be cheap as chips to live here. There you go, right there. You can have a balcony, sit in the sun, sit up on there. And literally, I want to show you why I want to get my drone working. I've got to do a drone footage of this beach. So that's why I need the height. I do, because you come out of this campsite, let's call it that, this resort. So the telephone number's been painted out on both sides. So I haven't got a clue, but here's where it is. It's right at the end of the road. And check this out, it's like a 4-lane road that's been built. Kampot's 3-4 kilometres down there, the actual main centre of town. Oh, how cool is this? Young lady who's sitting there, she's got a little shop right there. Little entrepreneur. That's where I go round the bend left, and you can see that's where all the salt plane production is, all there. You go that way, you'll come to Kampot Beach. But as you can see, this has all been developed in the last few years. Man, it is up with the building of the road, and it's just awesome. So that in there ain't a bad spot to live. If you've got an electric scooter, you literally come out and you have got a proper beach. Even though it's man-made, right, but the sand is soft, right? I ain't seen a fag butt yet. No, I ain't. I haven't seen a plastic bottle. I'm bound to see one soon, perhaps in the drink. That's crystal clear. Yeah, the sort of crystal clear. It's got a slight orange tinge to it. How cool. What a wonderful little place. So you got the beach right there. You could probably live in there. We get right at the back, get away from all the tourists, because they'll probably have a party every now and then. But I'll tell you what, I don't know how to say, you might have to get your own security unit. Cambodian people has a funny aspect about property. They do. For instance, if you leave a bit of your property in a bar in Cambodia or around somebody, it's no longer yours. That's gone, mate. You've lost it. That's now theirs. That's now theirs. That I found a bit weird when I left the vest in the bar. Came back the next day, clapped my vest. One of the members of staff was wearing it. No longer mine, he said. Leave bars. His. That's how the mindset works. So, and that, I bet, is still, I know I'm going back a few years, but I bet the mindset is still very much like that, so I've got to be very careful. Right, what a cool spot though, eh? We're back! Here we are. As you can see, the main road behind me. Yeah, I can. As I am going deeper and deeper. I'm going about as deep as I can in, whoa, to the salt plains. Yes, I am. I'm mesmerised by this area. It is the next day, by the way. It is. As you can see, these new salt plains been developed right here. I've seen a bit of action right over there from the high street. I have. No choice. Look, aesthetic, pleasing photography right ahead. Yeah. Okay, those apartments, by the way, right across from the beach, you cannot rent them for more than a week at one time. They are 15 US dollars a night to stay in. The big terminals, not the pygmy. I didn't ask how much it was for the pygmy residents. No, I did not. I don't think of everything all the time. So I'll just stop here. Look, we're getting to action, man. There's a few people here just working. Good day, good day. I love it. We're there just working all this land. I just love watching it. Beautiful reflections in the water today as the sun is starting to cloud up. And you've got all this old silt that has all been dumped on the side where they've been digging new trenches. So, guys, I love it here. I do. So much so, I see all these lovely, colourful people, and I've thought, you know what? I want to get some more aesthetically pleasing images. I do. Not just for myself, but I reckon there's one or two of you guys watching this vlog who probably enjoys this as much as what I do. So we're getting closer and closer. Look, they may be the same people. They may. Everybody else today is out enjoying the beach. They are. They're having dinner and all sorts. They are. So why are these poor people? Look at it. It looks wonderful. I've got my drone. I have taken the restrictions off me drone. Ah, it's okay. Those geezers in there. All right, wicked. I've got to go and get some footage close with those guys. I love it. I think they look brilliant. And that is wicked. And it'll give me perfect opportunity to finish this vlog. The photographs I got yesterday, they were okay, but because it was just so much sunlight, it was so bright, the reflections in the water weren't that great. They weren't. I didn't generate brilliant photographs. And from a photographer's point of view, believe it or not, guys, believe it or not, I do like to generate amazing photography. I do. Right. Man in the Jeep has just pulled forward. It's decent. We've got some hard ground. Didn't know if I'd find any or not. Now these are where they dry the salt out. They'll probably all be locked or maybe not, but I won't mind looking in where they dry this out. I love the whole industry, everything about it. And when I return to live here, believe it or not, I am going to make an award-winning vlog about this area. I reckon I can. I will. I need to involve a few people though. I will. This bit of wood, believe it or not, that's probably worth 100 quid that I'm walking on. Just so I can get to my subject if I don't fall in the drink or lose my key. So we are. Just, the only reason I'm doing this, so you know, is white dog poo. Man, how rare is that? White dog poo right here in Cambodia. We haven't seen white dog poo in the UK for close to half a century. We have not. We haven't. So I'm getting closer and closer. They're all over there. I'll nip one and pearl one as I go along. The only reason I'm doing this, I can feel rain. There's moisture in the air already. I think the weather is on the turn, which is really bad news. You can see this irrigation pipe, that's been taken out because all these little plains or salt ponds, what you like, they've all been aggravated. They're aggravating it, as I've told you, but the salt water's already here. What they do now, you see the little pipes here, that's feeding all the water through into all the channels. When they take them out, there's no more water to be fed. It is then up to the sun to dry all this water out. So, if it rains, it's like pissing on one's fireworks. Exactly, that is exactly what that is like doing. Pissing on their fireworks. So that could quite easily happen, but that is what natural farming is all about. Now I want their reflections in the water. I do, that's what I'm looking for. So hopefully you see them walking towards me, and yeah, I'm getting their reflections. Good day. You good? I couldn't. I couldn't. I just think it looks brilliant. To me, and you got the boss, look at the boss on the hill. I'm not sure, but I guess these are the same people that looks like the same boss with his folded arms that I filmed yesterday. He's got a much more elevated situation right there. So with the light, it's just like, it's orgasmic, is it not? Film. Photography. Whoa. Whoa. Young kids being looked after by the parents. Man, look, just fooling about in the water, probably catching a few fish. Wow, look at them pictures. The skyline and the reflections. That is it. We've got more ladies walking. Look at their reflections. They look awesome. They're playing some hip hop to keep them in the swing. There's awesome reflections. They look brilliant. They do. Oh, I like it. Just looks so good. You guys are probably like, what the fuck are we doing, fucking Kingo? Get back in the bar. Let's go and see some birds. Let's go and see. We want to see like fucking people with a load of rakes walking about here. Wow, tough friggin' luck, isn't it? Your presenter does whatever he wants to do. He does what he thinks is awesome. Oh man, he does. And I think our presenter's pretty good. I do. It just looks really cool. Oh, look at the shadows. Can you see the shadows? Wicked. There's sound coming. You got to hip up. Young man here covered in mud. I just love it. And the more reflections of these ladies. That's what I'm filming, guys. I'm just filming the reflections in the water. I think they look awesome. They really do. This lady's going to get back in the drink and rejoin the game. They're awesome. So there you go. I just want to get a stimulating picture of the governor on his perched there. Keep an eye on everyone. I just want to make sure everything's working all right. Is he happy with his staff? Young lads, look. All right. They're just full of mischief. They are. I was just like that. I ain't really grown up, with the truth be told. Don't tell anyone. I couldn't. All good. All good. Good. Cheers, buddy. Ah, he's happy. As you can see, they've got all their mopeds. Oh, somebody probably lived there. The scooters all packed around here. They've all come And I believe they get paid 10,000 Ria, $2.50 for that day's work. I believe that is what they get paid. So whilst everybody else this time of year is on the beach, on the promenade, having a beer, good day, these guys are out trying to earn a little bit of extra, make ends meet perhaps. Salt of the earth, they are. I wonder if I can get these guys approaching, and then I'll walk back. I will. They're the real people, doing the real work of what you guys have a bit of salt, a bit of seasoning on your pepper. Oh, that was good, a bit of seasoning on your pepper, a bit of salt on your pepper. Pepper? I meant to say steak, peppered steak. There you go. Awesome. It's super duper. Ah, man, the reflections. Right. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed my vlog of me just loving it. Making film, just capturing these images, sharing a bit of space with these people. I literally have really enjoyed it. It's really good. It's good. It's good on the eye. It is aesthetically pleasing by Mr. King. That is today's vlog. And there's even a little crab right there. Someone's missed him. Right guys, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog as much as I've enjoyed making it. It's wonderful. It's just lovely. So thank you for watching. Hello, I couldn't. And until next time, I hope you have a really good day and au revoir.